What up? It's your boy Young Twin for Twin TV. I hope you guys doing all right. We're back with the second half of the Tommy Sotomayor and HODGE Twins interview. This is it's just something that YouTube needs. I've been watching. I watched Tommy Sotomayor for years, and he was taken down. And when you listen to this second part, if you want to see the first part, go to my videos. You'll see that. And this will be part number 2. When you see how he talks, you'll see why they took him down. He's over on Rumble now, but I like the HODGE Twins as well. So we're not gonna prolong the time. We're gonna get right into it. We're not gonna hold on one second. Let's get it booted up. Yeah, they cooking. They are cooking on this interview, people. They cooking. I'm telling you, they are cooking. They cooking. All right. Without further ado, Tommy Sotomayor and the HODGE Twins. Let's go.
Saying it's probably better if you don't get married. If you want to follow me, don't get married, because that's going to take your eyes away from what it is you're supposed to be doing. Some of the greatest men that have ever created shit in history, they had to do so because they didn't have women with them, because women caused them a fucking problem, and they get away with it like them fucking kids on Scooby-Doo. It's crazy that women don't see the power they have, the power they wield, and how irresponsible they are with it. When they have their children, they don't protect their children when they by themselves. You look at a single father, he go out of his way to protect his kids. That's why single fathers do better raising children than single mothers do. But that's also why society lets them, when y'all have a divorce, they automatically give the kids to her. They automatically give the bill to you.
Right.
So when you get a divorce, you get to see your kids. You went from every day to every other weekend now. And like with Chris Brown or some of these rich men, they say, well, you should give her $20,000 a month child support. Well, if money meant that, why don't you just give me the child?
Right. Exactly.
Or
but that money ain't going to the child. It's going to the woman.
Yep. Which in turn is going to the state, which is why the state does that, because they know, like right now, 70% of all commercials on television are aimed at the woman, because they know women will spend money.
Women spend money.
Think about it. When we don't have no woman, we just sit and fucking save money. Is what men do. We save bills, get the shit set up. We start spending money when we get women. When we're trying to get a woman, then we start spending money to prove something to that woman.
Matter of fact, you make money just to get a woman. How you think people go out here sell dope and they do illegal things so they can be rich, so they can get the baddest woman in the game, the best cars, the best. That's to attract women. Yeah, you're right. Come on.
Woman doesn't have a man. What's one of the when they talk about breaking up? What's one of the first things they say as girls? What are they gonna go do when they break up with their man? Shopping. They tell you to break up, go shopping.
Yeah.
So they're known to fuck off money. When you were talking about like crypto millionaires or something, guess who you didn't see who was crypto millionaires?
A bunch of women.
These bitches got all this money from sucking and fucking on OnlyFans and shit. Why they ain't got put their money into something?
Yeah, right.
Strippers sit up there and make $15,000 a weekend. It went on some shoes and some stupid shit.
A damn $5,000 purse. Yeah.
You see that dumb shit?
Bracelet. Yeah.
What was the whore name? I don't mean this bitch, no disrespect. Cardi B.
Yeah.
Man. Cardi B did a whole live on Twitter X about how much money she spends a month to prove to people she's not broke.
Yeah. Why would that be on your priority list? Shallow as hell. Yeah.
Women.
Yeah.
Man, we sit up there, you call me whatever the fuck you want. I'm good. Matter of fact, I want you to tell these niggas I'm broke so they won't rob me. I want to sit up there and do this shit.
Right.
Women will sit up there. No, I got it. I keep okay, bitch.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. The white man could only vote in the country if not all white men. It's just white men with property. Then he started moving that rights, those voting rights to other people. Then they let the black man vote before they allow women to vote. That's how the people they label racist white men, they thought more of black men than the white woman.
Yeah. Yep.
Let go deeper into what he said. Women have had 2 bites at the apple to be president. White men said, nope. Hispanic men said, nope. Black men said, nope. Even though these niggas still voted at an 80% clip, that's still a large number of niggas that said no.
Yeah.
Because it never really happens with the Democrats. So they had Hillary Clinton, and she couldn't make it. This one, he couldn't make it. They said they'd rather have an old ass white man who can't remember that he just got sworn in.
Yeah.
And a black man who liked booty and ended up marrying a woman that we believe might be a man. Shouts out to Brock. But they'd rather have that. And that's what he's saying. Other cultures understand the dangers of turning the keys to the kingdom over to a woman. Because the only kingdom on earth that's ever existed of women to where it ran right and they were able to run for centuries as leadership was the fucking Amazonians, and that shit wasn't real. There's no such thing as Wonder Woman, so that's bullshit. That tells you something if they don't have anywhere where this has ever happened.
Right.
So it is not sexist for a man to say, this has not worked. It doesn't work. Single mother households don't work. So why would I want to have a country ran like that? Oh, excuse me. Why would I want to have a country ran like that? That's insane.
Yeah. And I see these women that's very successful, right? Say they are multi-billionaires, millionaires, they're successful. They're all single. They still seem so unhappy. It's like their life is missing something. It's like when a woman tries to behave like a man, be a man. It's like it goes against their physiology, their biology. They never reach that pinnacle of what makes them happy in life. Like, look at all of modern women today. They seem like they're just so unhappy because it goes against your physiology, your biology, which you are as a woman. You're trying to be a man. And
they become destructive. Look at what Kamala Harris. She has no children. She was a pass around. That's how she got all her power. And what did she do? What did she advocate for? Shit that destroyed families. So since she couldn't make one, she didn't advocate for anybody else having one. She wanted people to have abortions. She wanted grown men to become women. Because if you notice, in this country, when we talk about transgender surgery, they don't put women up there talking about some they became men. So they don't like any form of masculinity. They don't put women up there who are masculine as people to look at. They look at all these men dressed up as women. That's all they want to see. That is the face of it. And that tells you what the issue is. And like you said, she couldn't create this stuff. She ended up marrying a man who had kids of his own and cheated on his wife with the nanny, whoever Doug is, Dougie Doug.
Dug him off.
Yeah, so Doug was her choice. Doug was her passion. And then she went into politics. And as she got into politics, her passion was destruction. One of the people who got a sex change under Kamala Harris, you guys might have missed the story, a young man by the name of Skylar.
Sorry about that. My mic was off. I don't understand why don't she has his last name? I don't understand it. How you married and you don't have this man's last name? But come on, Tommy, cook with this.
I forgot his name, Skylar something, but he was in the Power Rangers. And he, with his wife, got together and took these 2 old people out on a boat, pretended they were going to steal the boat. Tied them up to the anchor and threw them over on the boat to steal the boat so he could sell the boat. So he could get a sex change.
Wow.
He's been in jail. And in 2013, you can look it up. I don't make shit up.
Wow.
In 2013, he's in jail on a death penalty.
Hold on. Let's go back to that, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck? What the heck was that? I don't know what just happened. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had a slight malfunction, but we're back. We are back. Let's go.
And then she went into politics. And as she got into politics, her passion was destruction.
Yeah.
One of the people who got a sex change under Kamala Harris, you guys might have missed the story. A young man by the name of Skylar, I forgot his name, Skylar something, but he was in the Power Rangers. And he, with his wife, got together and took these two old people out on a boat, pretended they were going to steal the boat, tied them up to the anchor and threw them over on the boat to steal the boat so he could sell the boat. Damn. So he could get a sex change. He's been in jail, and in 2013, you can look it up.
Hold on,
I don't make sure.
Like I said, we're learning together. Let me write this information down. Okay. We are when I look at a video, I look at it with my audience. I had no idea. You're free to write it down as well. Okay, this is okay. Okay. Julius Jacobson Jr. Jacobson Jr. All right, come on.
On the death penalty in San Quentin. He got the surgery, transgender surgery. He became a woman.
And he's on death row.
On death row.
Yes, only people that's empowering that is women.
Wow.
Democrats,
because you think about it. Conservative women, they still like being wives. They still want.
That's crazy. So that's why she was pushing for transgender operations for people in the joint because of that guy. Because I'm like, why would you care about the prisoners? She already got a guy in there on death row for doing it. And these people can't even vote. This is crazy. Wow. I am literally blown away right now. I'm blown away right now. I'm telling you, right? I am literally blown away. Wow. Nobody brought this up during the campaign? They wouldn't have cared. People didn't care. It was just for a woman. This is insane. Wow. Come on, Tommy.
Want to be a wife. They want to be a mother, which is why Joy Reid said, these white women let us down. And the fact that you can say that on television, like right now, you have people cheering for that dude that looked like James Franco, who shot the United Healthcare.
Yeah.
They're cheering for him.
Yeah.
Do you think they would have ever cheered for a white man that killed, if it was a white guy and the CEO he killed was black?
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter if he had denied him 19 times. They would have never cheered for that. And I think, and I tell white people this all the time, y'all are cheering for your own fucking self-destruction when you are out here pushing these Democrat policies. Any white liberal. And if you notice, the white liberal men look real moist. They
all alphabet people. Every last one of them. Every time I see a white man that's for the left, he's always that type.
Yep. And you can see it. And yet, the normal people still try to act like, oh, that's okay. That's okay. And they got mad because the conservative women said, no, it's not. I don't want that kind of man to run the household. That is not, if somebody breaking the house, that guy is going to ask you, lady, did you hear that noise? He's not going to go check.
He's going to be screaming. He's going to be running.
Y'all going to play rock, paper, scissors to see who got to go downstairs and check.
Right.
And so the conservative women know this. They like being a stay-at-home mom. That's a cool thing to them. And then you hear these liberals, they will say things like, well, we want women to have the choice to be whatever they want to be in life. But notice they get mad when a woman says, well, I want to be a wife. What the fuck? I thought you said I could be whatever I wanted to be.
Right.
Yeah, but why would you want to be that?
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to destroy the patriarchy. Why do they want to destroy the foundation of civilization?
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So man, the election to me and that stuff that's going on, like right now when they're talking about Joe Biden, when they're saying, you should be happy that Joe Biden, I'd do it for my son. Aren't these liberals the same ones who were talking how fucked up nepotism is? These are the same ones. Yeah. There's white people and whites have been doing this and whites have been doing it. So why is it that none of those liberals said, if, I know all of them are the black ones anyway, they have somebody who in jail who they believe shouldn't be in jail.
Right, right.
Why they didn't say, well, if Hunter Biden was black, he'd be under the jail. So every pro-black should have jumped up and said, this is fucked up because we got black family members who don't have a president that can get them out of jail, who was just caught with 2 damn rocks instead of this nigga call himself crack daddy.
Yeah. And look at what Whoopi Goldberg and all these black Joy Reid, they sitting there taking up for him, standing up for him.
Oh my God.
How is that pro-black?
Democrat voters, they put their allegiances to the Democrat Party. They put it over their family. It's over their religion. It's over immediate family. It's just a weird phenomenon. And the crazy thing is, when he gave him a pardon, he didn't give it like a normal pardon. When you give someone a pardon, it's for one crime. Yeah. He gave that white man a blanket pardon for over, what, 10, 11 years?
10 to 2014.
Yeah. Why do you think he did that? Because daddy know he was, daddy's involved in the crime.
Yes. Yeah. And they're already putting it out there that he's going to pardon other people for the same period of time or more.
Yeah.
How in the fuck are they championing this? These, again, are the same people who believe that the white patriarchy struggle or the structure has made it to where they get away with shit. Well, this is just proof that it's happening and you're okay with it?
They're okay with it because they're Democrats. Got that D in front of that name.
Yeah, and got it in their mouth too.
Dude, they found cocaine in the White House. Yeah.
Just drop
they
the
don't
fuck
know
off.
who left it.
Just drop the fuck off. I had no idea Uber would bring that. I know they brought food and shit.
I just think cocaine so stoned he just left the shit in there. Who does that sound like? He left the damn laptop at the damn place with all the evidence on it.
Yes, and let you repair it.
Everybody knows who that damn fool is.
We know who did it. We know who drugs that was in the White House. That was his son. And all of a sudden it just went away. And they want to call Donald Trump a felon. Why would you let a felon in the White House? Why would you let a drug dealer in there? And Biden is the one that's racist. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna even go down there. We won. Come on.
You know, that's what was so funny. That's how they got some people believing, that ain't real. Because what he did was so stupid. Yeah. You believe nobody would do that. Who has got porn and crack on their computer take it to
he want to get caught?
Right, you done took it to the Best Buy geniuses.
Yeah.
And let them fuck with your shit. And I told them, then my password is crack daddy, all lowercase.
Man, that is crazy. That dude filmed his own crimes.
Yes.
Who do you think was the big guy? Remember he said save 10% for the big guy. It's either Biden or Barack. This is daddy.
I think
Barack had to have known.
I was about to say.
Yeah. He's the president of the United States. He knows exactly what his vice president is doing.
Barack is like the head of the commission. And everything gets kicked up. So when you hear that kind of talk, I'm with you. That's going up. They kicking up the Barack.
Yeah. And that's why that pardon was so big, was to cover the president.
Yep.
Some diabolical shit.
Yep. They kicking up to him. And all of this is about money. Because if you notice, they all turned against that poor girl. Kamala after she lost. Now they all saying
I don't even hear about it no more.
Yeah, but they all saying the shit now that they should have said when she was running. How you gonna tell me now that she running a bad campaign? How you gonna tell me now that she should have came out and talked to more people like Joe Rogan or came and talked to you guys? Right. Like if you think about it, you know how much press she could have gotten by just sitting down talking to you all, even if y'all had asked her some tough questions.
Right.
Because y'all have pretty fair with people. But she wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think she wouldn't sit down and talk to y'all?
She couldn't last 10 minutes with us. She couldn't face the scrutiny. Yeah. She's not a leader. She's a woman. Did you see that part? She was on stage. A protester stormed the stage, went right up to Kamala Harris, and took the microphone from her. And what did she do? She's like, here, take it. Just take it. So can you pull that up, Joe? Yeah. I was like, she wants to be the president of the United States?
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Protesters walks up on stage. She freaked out, just gave him the microphone. And she's like this. Ooh. And she want to be the leader of the United States.
Remember, she froze too when the teleprompter stopped. She didn't know what to do.
Yeah, right.
She didn't know what to say.
That's what makes me feel like if she became president, I don't think Joe Biden was running this country. I don't think she would be running this country. Yeah. I think Obama's running it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you remember, I love when they pulled that video where he said, they asked him, would he want to run for a third term?
That's exactly who's running it. Joe don't know what the hell going on. That's why my thing is this. Why in the heck was the Obamas even around? Since when did you see a previous president come out to help a president running for president? That's because the Obamas, they the ones been running stuff. You got to think about that. That's Obama's vice president. That's his boy. You think he went behind all of that stuff? Letting in the immigrants and all of that stuff? That's Obama. That's Obama, man. That's exactly who's running the country. Exactly. And that's why he gonna come out, the brothers. Man, we ain't thinking about you. You was in there 8 years and you didn't do nothing. Why are you even here? Why are you even here? Why are you here, sir? We already know we waited on you for 8 years, and all you kept saying, oh, we're thinking about it, man. Donald Trump went in there writing executive orders. We ain't got to talk about nothing. Let's get it done. You didn't get nothing done because you didn't want to get it done. All you cared about was the alphabet community, and that's what it was. You did exactly what you wanted to do, and that's why the country is the way it is. Exactly. We ain't got to worry about it no more, though. Trump, let's go.
And he said, no, but what I would want to do was be able to sit in my basement and control whoever is president. He said, they have something to be talking in their ear. And then you saw that damn shit that Kamala had on her ears, the earrings that made no sense. I saw that. Yeah. So it was prophecy fulfilled from him saying that to us watching it live, where this woman, because her being a leader to me made no sense. Like nothing about her said leader, but it also goes back to what you said about why we didn't see how racist the Democrats think of it. Because I think nobody's more racist than Democrats.
Oh yeah,
you got a presidential candidate that said, as Charlemagne's trying to talk to him and say, give us reasons, sell to us as black people why we should vote for you, and he responds and says,
if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Yeah.
Imagine.
Nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy. What if Trump said?
Could he have said
Hillary Clinton said, I walk around with hot sauce. Joe Biden at the black church said they're gonna put y'all back in chains. Black people, give them a pass.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's more racist than a liberal.
Right. And you think the video. Just gave him the microphone. Yeah, go back. Damn. And look, she sits down. She never gets up.
Oh.
Watch this.
She handed it to him.
Yeah.
The real black woman though gets up in his.
Yeah.
She gave him the mic.
Yeah, look, she walks away. That is.
Thank you so much, sir, for your big idea.
And first off,
look what the man doing.
I hear what you're saying, but that woman in that purple dress got a nice ass. I'm sorry.
That's our press secretary. Yeah.
Is that Jean Pierre?
Yes,
that is.
Yep. That's Jean Pierre. That's her.
Yo.
She's more qualified than Kamala.
Yo.
That's Jean Pierre right there.
Hi.
Where's the Secret Service? Where is the Secret Service? Where?
Again, yes. All these women talk about how men aren't needed, but it took men to get this motherfucker off stage.
Yeah. If she became president, you think she's gonna make her entire Secret Service staff numbered women?
God, dog.
You know what I mean? If like Kamala became
us as black people, why we should vote for you, and he responds and says,
if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Yeah.
But imagine.
That's nuts. That's crazy. What if Trump said
Could he
that?
have said
Hillary
that?
Clinton said, I walk around with hot sauce. Joe Biden at the black church said they're going to put y'all back in chains.
Yeah.
Black people, give them a pass.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's more racist than a liberal.
Right. And you think the video. Just gave him the microphone. Yeah, go back.
Damn.
And look, she sits down. She never gets up.
Oh,
Watch this.
she handed it to him.
Yeah.
The real black woman though gets up in his.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She gave him the mic.
Yeah. Look, she walks away.
Wow.
Thank you so
And
much.
you want that
sir,
to be the
for your
president?
big idea.
Black
And first off, I
Look,
need
look what the
no,
man doing.
I hear what you're saying, but that woman in that
That's
purple
what
dress
she
got a
is, though,
nice
huh?
ass. I'm
Yeah, that's
sorry.
that's the press secretary. Yeah.
Is that Jean Pierre?
Yes, Jean
That
Pierre.
is.
Yeah. That's Jean Pierre. That's her.
Yo.
She's more qualified than Kamala.
Yo.
Yeah, right there.
Hi.
That's
Just
crazy.
a minute, sir.
Yes.
And then the men come.
Again, yes. All these women talk about how men aren't needed, but it took
Yeah,
me
look.
to get this motherfucker off stage.
Yeah. If she became president, you think she's gonna make her entire Secret Service staff numbered women?
God, dog.
You know what I mean? If like Kamala became the president and she's like, okay, first day, I'm firing all the men on my Secret Service. I'm gonna be guarded by nothing but women. You asking for it. Ain't no woman gonna do that. Because they don't believe half the shit that come out of their mouth
Ooh.
about women. They ain't doing that. Y'all seen those two women when Trump got shot at? Yeah, they didn't know what to do.
They didn't know
One
what
of them
to do.
kept trying to reholster her gun, couldn't do it.
Couldn't
And
even-
she said, fuck it.
Yep.
She had that holster behind her. Fuck it. I'll do it.
Where does this go? Where does it go?
Yep.
You know they DEI hires. You know that's why they're there.
Ooh. Okay. We've done the Fox thing.
Yeah, I've been on Fox.
Fox. What they say to y'all about it? Because I just want to.
I said something. I was on Just Water show. It's like, man, how do you get fired on your first episode?
I just want to talk my fellow coons because once
Right.
we did that, like, what the next thing that happened when they saw you on
the people
TV?
lost it. Oh yeah, they saw us on. We was on Gutfield too.
We went in live on Gutfield.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so yeah, that was nice. But yeah,
I got that, man. I done made it. I'm on Fox.
I don't reach the coon plateau.
Yeah. When you on Fox, you done made it.
Yeah, I said, wow, this is the Mount Everest of coondom. I was just sitting there, I was like, boy, if the old school coons could see me now,
Yeah,
they'd be
so
proud. They'd be so proud. I was set up there, I said, represent for the coons from the years past.
Yeah.
But after I did it, first person called me was my mom.
Damn.
what'd she say?
How dare you?
Really?
What?
How dare you? I said, well, who did I offend by being here? But if you notice, the strategy of the left was not to talk to anyone that would challenge them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't have a conversation with them. Don't
Right.
attack the arguments. Just don't talk to them.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you can't defend your arguments anyway, so don't even talk to them. Yeah, their arguments, they call you names.
Yep.
They'll never sit down and talk to you. They never in a position to defend their arguments.
And so did you try to explain it to them? Because this is what I did. I told them, if people want to talk to me, I'll talk to them.
Yeah.
I believe what I'm saying enough to where I think my arguments can pretty much hold up in whatever environment you
Can
put me
hold
in.
up. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you ask me why I'm on Fox, I don't went on MSNBC.
Right.
You can take me anywhere, ask me a question, I'm going to give you an answer. I think the dialogue is the best part of it.
Right.
But that ain't what they saw. They saw us as just coons for being there. And then they said things like what they said about Donald Trump. Well, why would you talk to Donald Trump? Says Joe and Mika when they then went down to fucking Mar-a-Lago to kiss the ring after told everybody else he was Hitler.
Yeah.
Which I still don't understand that. If the motherfucker's Hitler, how you gonna turn over power to Hitler? He should be fighting his ass right now. This was Hitler.
You know what's crazy? Like when Trump was in office, like the NBA teams, when they win championships, they wouldn't go. I'm not going.
Yeah.
Right. But Martin Luther King in the 60s, when this country had systemic racism was a real fucking problem. In fact, the year after he went there, somebody killed him. He went to the White House.
Yep.
Did black people react to him then? No, he's a hero. He's at the White House in the white man's face fighting for us. But look how the country's changed. Yeah. Not black people, they ain't got no sense no more. It's like racist people are not the racists. Now it's like black people and the left. It's like the roles have reversed. Like back in the day, liberals used to be very anti-war. Now they're pro-war. It's like the roles reversed.
Liberals used to be about A, being educated, and B, having the discussion. Like they were big on the whole idea of liberal.
Big on freedom of speech.
Yes.
Debate.
Now aren't they the main ones that's saying we need to get you off YouTube, we need to get you off Instagram, we need to use the tool of the same system that they used to rail against. Because when you say, like when you heard those liberals, that's what tickled me. Oh, we're gonna get off of X because X doesn't allows other people to speak. What? That was their real argument. Yeah. And they all were, we're gonna leave. First you said you're gonna leave the country, bitch.
Yeah.
I need you to do that.
Yeah,
you never do. They're like a bitch who says she gonna leave. After a while, you just get tired of hearing that bitch. You ain't going nowhere, bitch. As soon as I go in the bedroom, you gonna follow me in there with a sandwich talking about something. Now let's talk about it. Shut up, bitch. Give me the sandwich. But that's what they said they were gonna leave. They didn't do that. Then they said they're gonna leave X. And I watched these two people on Abby Phillips on CNN. Poor white man. He's the only conservative on the panel. Scott something. And he says, X is the most fair platform there is. They were arguing. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Who said that? He said, we actually aired that on this show.
Yeah.
No, it's not true. That's a lie. So what I did was I took that video and then I spliced in the other report that came a day prior from another show which said X is the most fair platform that it is. Yeah. And what they were saying made X fair was this. Each side got to say whatever they wanted.
Yeah, right.
He allowed everybody to say whatever they want, and you can go in there and argue with them. They felt like that's not fair. They say you shouldn't platform the other side, but that's anti what liberals meant. Liberals used to go have these debates and arguments between both sides. They wanted you to hear it so you can get a better understanding. They've changed. Now they want to be they were the same party who told us we couldn't question Hunter Biden's laptop.
Right. Yeah.
We couldn't question COVID.
Right.
We couldn't question 8-year-old boys wanting to be girls.
Right.
Now they're taking away the ability of family. You saw they tried to pass that shit where your kid could go to school and get and now they can get the fucking the drugs and the whole treatment.
Yeah, without the parents' permission.
Yeah.
It's like liberals are like the synagogue of Satan.
And if you have a child, and they can start at age of 2 years old. I mean, the kids are not even in school yet. 2 years old? Ain't they still on the bottle? At 2 years old, your child can say, Gaga goo goo, I'm a woman, I'm a female. And if you say, no, you're not, they can come take your child and put you in jail. And these people was trying to vote this in. They was trying to vote this crap in. You mean to tell me that ain't Obama? You mean to tell me that's from the pit of hell? What's wrong with you people? Man, that's crazy. Oh my God, man. I can't believe that. That's crazy.
That's what it sounds like.
That was a gut punch. And brought the nigga out of you today. Bring out the nigga in you and you. Yeah, but you're right. Like the stuff, and I'm not a big Bible person, but if you listen to some of the stuff they're doing,
you should read. I mean,
man,
I call myself a Christian. I mean, I think even if you're not religious, everybody should read the Bible at least once. It's a lot of good information in there.
And it all comes home to roost. Like people will listen to me and they'll be like, how do you know so much about the Bible? Like you said, I used to be big and knew it. And I was like, why does all this shit come back? Why is it all familiar?
It explains everything that's happening right now.
It's so familiar. And as I tell you, even you don't have to become a Christian, but do read it. Peruse it a bit. You will see so much that is telling you of what is being done and why. Because people don't understand the most important thing you can learn in life isn't even the what, because the what can be just moved around. What is the shell game when I tell you the ball's here? What? But why is the most important thing? Because if you understand why something is being done, you have power over that thing if you can understand the why, which is why they never give you the why. They'll give you the what. They'll even give you who, because they want you guessing. But they won't give you the why, because why is power.
Yeah, knowledge is power. They always say that, but they have no knowledge.
Yes, they and the liberals don't even understand what they openly do to them is tell them to be stupid. They when I heard my mom repeating MSNBC, it reminded me of when I was little. I grew up in the South, so y'all might know this.
We're from Virginia.
Okay, so y'all know this. They get up in front of church and the guy will go, "There's a cross for everyone. And there's a cross for me." And then the audience will go, "Oh, there's a cross for everyone." And I said, "Oh, they just repeat what this nigga said." They're just singing it. So he would say it, and they would repeat it. And then if you think about rap music and all that, some of the best songs is just, they say it, you repeat it. If you ain't got no money, think you're broke, asshole, you say it. And then you say it. So a lot of black people's stuff was, we didn't know it, we just read it. So then you would talk to a lot of black folks that said, just like the Bible say, man, hell hath no fear for like a woman scorned. Motherfucker, the Bible don't say that. That is not in the Bible. Who told you this? So nigga told me, just like he said, the Bible said that money is the root of all evil. No, it don't. It said the love of that shit, nigga. But a lot of what black people know came from what someone told them. You'll even hear black people say words that don't mean what they think it means. And you try to correct them, and then they'll get mad. What do you think this is, school, nigga? And I don't want you saying that in public.
You know what? Come to think of it, I'm glad you brought that up. You know how, when he brought us here as slaves and we used to sing in the fields and the other people would repeat it? Do you think there's I ain't gonna say their names, but there's people manipulating black folks?
The brimless. They have no brims on their
That's
hats.
why we struggle so much, because it's in our music. It's
All
in
this
everything. Propaganda, the way we think, they're actually teaching you, conditioning you in the music. You don't even realize it.
I'm gonna put y'all on some game. I can say kill a nigga, beat a nigga all day, and it'd be the best song, number one song out there. Michael Jackson said,
y'all already know what you do.
sue me, kick me. I was like, what? Did he eat a sandwich or some chips? Why did they cut that out? Same thing, all about the Benjamins, baby. He said, you know how we do stack chips like, and it beeps it out. I said, stack chips like who? All it said was stack chips like Hebrews. They made him beep that word out. You have a song by on Tupac's album. On Tupac's album, where the dude said sticking up Jews with German Rugers. They cut out the line, sticking up with German. It cuts him out. So how is it he was able to say all of this other stuff against everybody, rape, beat a woman, all this stuff? That was all fine.
Kill black folks.
Yeah, but that got cut out. And stack chips like Hebrews is not a diss. That's saying they got a lot of money.
They got money, got a lot of power.
But yet that had to be beeped out. And then you watch these black men, these women, they would not have their women out there being like Sexy Red. But they allow ours to be like that. And they call it empowerment. All of our women out there doing the shit that they're doing. How did Meg Thee Stallion, after everything she went through, end up being on the political stage? How did Cardi B end up speaking on the political stage? How did Glorilla, who has a fucking tattoo of a gorilla on her neck, speak? She was at the White House speaking and then did a FaceTime on after she got through speaking with the president and said, I don't even know why they brought me up in here. I don't know shit about no politics. But this is the women they give us.
I don't know why black girls do the eggs. They call them edges. Cause my daughter, she came out one day. I said, baby, why you doing that? Cause it's cute. It's showing my baby hair. That's like, That shit looks tacky.
It does.
It does.
I don't know why they do that. You know what they got? They got that from Michael Jackson. Remember
I can't do this.
Remember Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson started,
I
he started all this. Bring up.
But it was a time where we, you know, they had the baby hair, but they doing it. They don't went crazy with it now. They don't went crazy with it now, and it's really because they got on. They don't want so many wigs and weave to where the weave has pulled out their hair, and the edges is all they got. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I'm in the hair industry, so I know. It's insane. And them big old eyelashes.
Michael Jackson, I think it was his Thriller album.
God, dog, I can't do this.
That's what
they got from Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
That's probably what turned Michael white. He said, I can't do nothing to be a rich.
You listen, it is hard. Y'all ladies, I've heard y'all ladies out there watch. It's hard on us.
There it is. There it is.
Oh my God, you are
That's where it
wild for
starts.
seeing that. That is crazy.
That's the
But that's when he
the
had got
inventor
burnt.
That
of
is
edges.
insane. It is. These bitches out here trying to
They
look
still
like
doing it.
Michael Jackson.
You know what's crazy? Remember how black men will wear one?
But that's right there. Come on, man. Damn. That's when Michael Jackson had got burnt for the Pepsi commercial. He had to wear his hair like that because his hair was growing back in. His hair had caught on fire. Remember the Pepsi commercial? And all that Jerry curl, the activator, caught on fire. Yep. I remember. So he had to wear his hair like this because it was just coming back in. That's when he was burned. See? If you could look at his cheek, skin grafts, he got burned pretty bad. You see that? And that's when he really started to do the plastic surgery. Over here, you can see the difference between that picture and this picture. See, a lot of people don't. He had a skin disease, but he had got burnt doing a Pepsi commercial. So, and that was very creative. Michael was just creative. He could make anything look good. But they don't, you know, it is what it is.
Earring in one
What's up to Michael Jackson, man?
ear.
Yeah.
It was something like that. They picked up on it, but ain't nobody should be doing that today.
No.
Ain't no niggas walk around with one earring.
Yes. Like we ain't out here getting a conk in our head. That's old school. What they, you know, what they do, like the shit that Malcolm X had in his head.
Mm-hmm.
He even knew to get rid of that shit. But the women don't understand what we go through. We know how we talk. We know what we talk about.
Mhm.
And then God punishes us by giving us a daughter. And that motherfucker go do everything we talk about on the show. My daughter came home one day with 99 inches of yak in her head.
Yeah.
It was down to fucking ankles, and it was 3 different colors.
Right. Because
I
you
said-
see all other black
I
women
said,
doing
bitch, you just want me to cuss you out. You want me to put you on my own videos. You want me to do this.
Mhm.
Why are you doing this? She had them raptor claws, long ass
Oh, the
fingernails.
fingernails, yeah.
I said, what the fuck? You watch my videos. You know what you're doing. What do you I think it's embedded in them that they say, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you not like me, daddy.
Yeah.
Cause I was just like, oh my God, I cannot watch this.
Yeah.
But
you know what the thing about black women? They are beautiful just the way they are.
Yes.
Just
Yep.
that stuff
They
makes,
are.
it takes away your beauty.
It
Yes,
does.
all that
It
makeup,
really
all the
does.
extensions, the hair, all that makes it don't even show your beauty. It's somebody else.
Ooh.
I mean, you come out of out from the bathroom after doing your makeup, and it's like I don't even recognize you.
Yep.
another bitch.
Yeah.
And I used to do a song called Caked Up with Makeup. Was it on Break Up to Makeup? Old school song.
You don't even know how these people look anymore. I've seen them do videos of it. They doing videos of it now. And when they get done with that, they don't even look nothing like. I mean, like, and some of them, everybody's starting to look the same because they're using the same makeup. Excuse me, the same makeup. I guess tutorials. I don't know, man. Come on.
Song. I was saying they was
Yeah.
caked up with makeup. That's all hoes do. That was mine. They were caked up with makeup. But
Yeah.
like you're right, they don't even look like the same bitch. You
Yeah.
meet a bitch online, and then that bitch show I had this. I was swiping right a few times. You know?
Right. Yeah.
I did it.
Right.
Bitch showed up. I said, this is not the bitch on them pictures. She's like, why you looking at me like that? I pulled the fucking profile up there. I said, this ain't you.
Yeah.
Swiped it again. This is not you, bitch. How is it that women are okay with putting out, like, I could imagine me putting a big ass sock in my pants.
Right.
The shit all the way down to my knees.
Yeah.
And just have no problem pulling out a Vienna sausage. You ain't even supposed to question it.
Right,
Women think you ain't supposed to question all that fake shit they just done to themselves. How do they live like that, man?
Yeah, and those eyelashes. I'm like, that shit is crazy. What's that Sesame Street character? Scruffaluppagus. Remember that elephant with them big eyelashes? Like, that's the first, when I see a girl with those eyelashes, that's the first thing pops in my mind. Big she like Scruffaluppagus.
I used to tell their eyes look.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that, man. Or Miss Piggy off the Muppets. Miss Piggy too. Shit, go.
Like the fucking Audrey too, that damn thing on Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting up there and thinking, how are they so confident in knowing they do not look like the bitch on their pictures?
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers see us in person. They know the fuck we are. When you came in here,
my little nigga got a bigger bag.
listen to shit they're saying.
I know.
We in a foreign and he doing a dash. Playing and my pussy don't crash. Me Tyson Cackles just to catch me a tan. Any nigga.
There you go.
So just imagine that this is what, and again, God punished us with daughters.
I had a little problems with my daughter. I got her going the right direction.
My daughter said that me playing Glorilla. I said, that's how I even know Glorilla. I was like, what the fuck are you listening to in the car?
I was talking to my son. I said, man, do you hear what they're saying? I was like, man, he said, Dad, let me put my music on. I said, I'm not listening to that. He said, no, you're going to like this song. I said, okay. He put in a song, man, you can hear an AK-47 in the background.
Had you ducking in the car?
Talking about killing people. I said, Brace, do you hear what he's saying? He said, I don't listen to the lyrics. I'm listening to the beat. I said, you need to listen to the lyrics because it's poisoning you.
Yes.
That's why you got all that anxiety. That's why you're frustrated. That's why you're depressed. That's why niggas are ready to fuck and fight 24/7. That's why we're so violent. It's the music.
Yeah. Hey,
I mean, listen, what's that white boy sailing? Old song. Say what's his name? I listen to a song all the time.
Country?
No, it's sailing. What's his name? I can't sing like
Christopher Cross.
Christopher Cross.
Okay.
That shit put me like,
Hey, play that song real quick.
man, I'll be just sitting there. I'm like, man, all my worries go away.
Oh, the canvas can do miracles.
Yeah.
Just you wait and see.
Yeah.
Believe me. That white man does get to sing when you fuck around. I went to sleep driving one time. It's not fun.
You listen to that, you feel like you got white privilege.
Yeah. You thinking like white people's life is great. And they asked the white man, well, what the fuck is the song about, Chris?
Yeah. Right.
Chris said, well, I had a friend. You know how white people.
Yeah.
I had a friend, and well, he had a yacht. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And we were poor, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
And he would let me go out on that yacht whenever things were going bad for me. And he would tell me, go on the yacht. Just go out there. You know, I'm thinking, who the fuck just got a yacht friend? He had no niggas in your life.
Sound like
That's
a white problem.
Yeah, this is a yacht friend.
That's a white problem.
And then just tell you, go on out there on the yacht.
Yeah.
So he said he would go out there, and he said it would make him his friend. He loved his friend because his friend knew he was depressed. And so he gave a shit. Like, white guys got like a bond sometimes. They have a real, like, they fucking give a shit. You can go to your white mother, fucking wife cheated on me. He was like, you want to go kill that bitch? A white friend is good friend. A black friend, you gonna tell him, oh, my girlfriend was cheating on me, Jamar Quavius. It's because you dick love, nigga.
You ain't hitting it right now.
Yeah.
You bitch, nigga.
I told you she was a hoe when you met her. y'all niggas is just making me kill myself, I guess. A white friend gonna try to talk you off the ledge. So when he said that, I thought that's pretty cool. He came up with a song based upon his friend helped him out, and they was like, "So how are you and the friend doing today?" He said, "Oh, I ain't seen him since." He said, you made millions of dollars off this nigga, ain't give him no money. He said, I don't even think he knew I wrote the song about it.
That song is timeless.
It is, and it's beautiful. Like my daughter loves that song. It is a beautiful song. But like what y'all saying, they don't have no shit like that. This music they got is fucked up. And it is perpetuating that. Like you said, it's poisoning their minds because it's
if you had what those black women we saw them doing. Imagine a Jew coming out doing that, talking like that, behaving like that.
They ain't gonna let her do that.
That Jewish man is gonna come up missing. Jewish woman, they won't exist. They won't leave.
They won't green light it. They're ostracized.
Yeah, but they're green light the stuff that they push to our people. Yeah, and guess who's making the money?
Yes, if you think about it, a lot of them brothers is broke as shit.
Yep, right.
Because it's ruining our culture. It's ruining our children, our little girls and our little boys, which will be grown, which will be men. And it's done on purpose. They won't push that crap on. Like I said, they will never let Garth Brooks or they will never let that type of music go into their communities and mess their children up. But you know what? It's backfiring because now they children trying to do it. You got a lot of white kids out here trying to imitate black rappers, and you got so it's backfiring.
After they did all that shit degrading themselves, they have nothing. But the people who death row ain't owned by the people who whatever, they sold it back to Snoop after they drained everything out of it.
Right.
You watch, no matter what Dr. Dre said he made off beats, Jimmy Iovine made more than him. You watch every time these brothers are try to start their own record company, something happens to them, they get investigated by the feds, something goes down, but the people behind it, they never got investigated by the feds.
Right.
And the people behind them,
it's like Diddy. Diddy was not like the way he is. What's that guy name? The dude. I can't. He's the one that made the one that had the party when Whitney Houston was upstairs, passed away. Forgot his name. The Jew dude. Man, I can't think his name, but he's the one taught Diddy, Puff that lifestyle. Yeah, he's the one that did it, and they were fine with him doing it until he came against wanting to make more money with Ciroc. He wanted to make more money. They're like, wait a minute, boy. And they broke him all the way down. They tore him apart. But he had stuff on people too. That's why they raided Puff's house before everything got hit. That's what they hit his house for. That was the elite, the people that run everything that went in there and got them tapes. So he can't use it against them because they knew they was going to take him down. They got them tapes out of there because he was, I forgot that guy name, but yeah, that's what they do. They build you up, but it's always a white man behind the scene making more than you.
They got names that sound like sometimes like stuff you can pull out of the ground. Silver.
Stain, got a stain in it.
Yeah, gold.
Bomb. A stain.
It's all kind of.
You think that's what happened to Diddy? Because I'm not saying Diddy's an angel, but he pissed off the wrong person.
He ain't doing nothing that nobody else did. Let me tell you something. We need to stop.
See, I just got them talking about that. Come on, we on the same page. I'm telling you, man, he the owner of Ciroc, because we thought he owned Ciroc, but he didn't. He marketed it very well. We thought it was his drink, but then he wanted more money. So Diddy came out with that Dillion, the Dillion, which is, I don't like the way it tastes. It's too strong for me. Ciroc was good, but he came out to Dillion, and he was finna do his own thing. They rather him go down. They could have just said, "Hey, he walked away." Matter of fact, he won the lawsuit against them. He got, he won. Okay, they couldn't stand him winning and then walking away to start his own liquor company. They rather for him to go down They'd rather for him to go down than make his money with his Dillion. That's crazy. That's just greed. That's what happened with Diddy. They all do it. They're trying to bring out, they all doing it. Jimmy Iovine, is that his name? They all do it. That's part of Hollywood. That's what they do. That's what they do. And that's why they get secrets on each other. So if you get too big or if you go against them, they can use that to bring you down. That's it.
And when I say it, people get mad at me. That's, how dare you say that? Men have always wanted to fuck young women. It has never not been that way. Right. Elvis Presley did not have old ass women running behind him.
He married an underage woman.
Yes,
right?
he did. She was 14. As a matter of fact, if you think about it, let me say a song to you. Say, backstage, underage, adolescent. How you doing? Fine. She replied, I like the way you do me.
Who's that? Bill
to the jacuzzi. Ooh, that booty. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. Do me, baby.
That's Bill DeVoe, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Backstage, underage, adolescent. How you doing? Fine. She replied. If you think about it, and that's not the only song. You have a brother by the name of he came on my show before he died.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Benny Mardones. He had one of the most timeless songs. Beautiful song. It starts off. She's just 16 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Leave her alone, they say. Brother, Rick James. She was only 17, 17, but she was sexy. I can go down the list of all the songs. If you even think about it, all these boy bands, they weren't boys. These niggas was in their 20s. Yeah. But who was chasing after them?
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
That literally was who was following them.
How about Keith Sweat? You may, what's that?
You may be young, but you're ready.
I love that song.
Oh, yeah. That nigga said, ready to learn. He said, don't. You're not a little girl. You're a woman. Don't. Wow. Take my hand. They always doing it, dog.
Rewind it. Let's keep playing that.
Yeah.
You ready, bitch?
Yeah, I'm about to play that song now.
Yeah.
I'm about to play that song. I have a woman, I mean, them draws come right off.
And then think about it. There was music after music after music where they would just refer to the youth. Because let me tell y'all something. A woman's prime years is between 15 and 30.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Nobody wants you old bitch. I told her the only nigga that want a 35-year-old is a 65-year-old.
Right. Mm-hmm.
To him, that's a young tender.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm. And then these women get mad. They use up their youth.
Yep.
Then they get in their fucking 30s and 40s and tell us we should want a woman our age appropriate.
Who's that? Vivica Fox. She was bad as hell. Everybody wanted you when you was 20. Now look at you. How old is she?
60.
Out here single. Yeah, she look good for 60. You don't look like she's 20 no more. She don't look nothing.
60. Man, that is crazy. 60. Hold on.
Like she did when she was in Independence Day.
Man. Boys, these niggas was in their 20s. Boys, these niggas was in
yeah, she look good for 60.
Their youth.
Yep.
Then they get in their fucking 30s and 40s and tell us we should want a woman our age appropriate.
Who's that? Vivica Fox. She was bad as hell. Everybody wanted you when you was 20. Now look at you. How old is she?
60.
Out here single. Yeah, she look good for 60.
Oh my God. 60. I didn't say 60.
She don't look like she's 20 no more.
Don't.
She don't look nothing like she did when she was in Independence.
Hurt, man, Vivica is hurt. You seen the face on this one? Like she got some bowling balls in her jaws. She swole up. And she trying to play it off. Then the plastic surgery has started to affect her speech. She's come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
It's there.
she don't look good at all now.
Oh yeah.
I went and did her show. I did a show, so I seen her without the makeup. I don't know if y'all see. Yeah, if y'all
looking
go
crazy.
look online, you can see the show I did. She had a show and she brought me on there talking about women's hair and shit. She looked like a motherfucker. She looked like it's an old show where they had this doll. He probably can pull it up. The doll was called Madam. He pull up the Madam doll and let them see what that motherfucking Madam doll looked like. That's what she looked like. Vivica Fox looked like.
Really?
Shit. Yes. Nigga, I hate man, makeup is witchcraft.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Photoshop and everything. That's why I said I don't see how these bitches walk around like that. When you know and you see them in person. When they see us, when they see y'all at the airport and shit, they know who the fuck y'all are because y'all look like the niggas that's online.
They be showing up. They don't even look like the same person.
Right.
That ain't, you ain't got the same nose.
That's what Vivica Fox look like.
Oh, you wrong for that. You wrong for that, Tony.
That is Vivica Fox, nigga.
Man,
That's
ain't no lying, dog.
that motherfucker face. Look at that shit. That is the what bitch on the left was great. That bitch on the right ate the bitch on the left.
Damn. Yo, this is crazy. Come on. That's crazy, dog.
She ate that bitch.
I know she got them edges going too.
Yeah, look at her.
She was so different. That's crazy.
I told you she did look like she ate the bitch on the left.
Hey, do you agree with this statement? Like, men, we as we get older, we grow in value, but women, they age like milk.
Yeah, I tell you nobody want an old bitch.
Yeah.
Nobody is interested in that shit. Let me tell you something about an old woman. First off,
An old man can have a baby. He can go get a 20-year-old pregnant, a 30-year-old at the age of 70. He can get her pregnant. A woman can't do that. If not, the baby gonna come out with some type of defects. Shoot, they coming out defects now and they be young. Because these women don't know what the hell they doing, carrying babies. Come on.
she don't even have enough eggs left to make an omelet. This bitch is up there. I mean, you got to struggle to get this bitch pregnant. You got to catch her at the right time and everything. A young bitch, you
24-hour period.
Yes, you got to. They got to schedule and shit. You got to be ready to fuck this bitch. You got to save up enough. Got to eat enough fucking asparagus and shit.
Yeah,
just to have a baby that come out looking like this.
Hey man, I don't feel so good, man.
What's wrong with you?
I'm embarrassed to tell you.
Oh.
Go to optimalhuman.com/HODGE twins and now try Optimal Human for free today. Hey, I want to ask you, you was on Fresh and Fit. I saw you on there. You was attacked by a black woman.
Yes. That was a machine. Tell you, when stop calling these motherfuckers, it's not women.
That's the damn T-1000.
That's right. That's a motherfucking machine.
Liquid metal.
Yes. Who's playing you, stupid bitch?
No, bitch, you fucking stupid.
Nobody's playing your
Yo, this is the Tommy, man. Man, I hate they took his channel down. Yo, come on.
That's why your dick stink.
My dick stink.
Yeah, it's juvenile.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine what the bitches say.
What's that
If you've never, oh no, well, hey,
you telling too much truth. They're the only women to do that is black women, though.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a nasty nigga. I'm gonna start off by saying that I do some nasty shit, but I didn't do her. But she had this friend, a Hispanic friend that was with her. I did that.
We're gonna stop it right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna pick up part 3. We're gonna stop it right there. Man, I'm just really enjoying this interview. I really am. Man, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All of that good stuff. Man, I love y'all, man. Shit, we've been together all day. I'm gonna do one more live. It is 9:30 p.m. Damn, we cooking, y'all. Shouts out to all the folks out there that's single and having a good time. No, I'm just crying. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Hey, y'all, man, I'm really appreciate y'all for tuning in, chiming in tonight, chilling with me. I appreciate that. And look forward to spending more time with y'all. Until next time, y'all have a good night. We see you next time. Peace.